Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Baelfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included, as you can clearly see, and I am slowly making my way towards a industrial brick. It's just taking me a little bit, but I think I'm going to just set that up here. You're doing that just being pretty quick and easy. A dew dripper. Oh, they need brine ice. Really? Which these guys produce. So let me look. Rexes require... Let's just say those little guys require 1 a cycle to produce 128 brine ice. Dew drippers dartles need 1 dew drip per cycle. Okay. So way I think I would handle these guys is take excess eggs from them and give them to the Rexes. I really don't need anything right now. Except for eventually probably another duplicant. But that can wait. Or that'll have to wait, I should say. So right now, I need to switch my power production to a self-contained, not power production, my power, not production, what would be the term? Wait, don't I? Oh, really, a mega front with another Rex. Alright, good to know. Okay, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I need focus. So, I need batteries. Where am I going to put those? Well, my industrial brick will probably go until about... That's exterior, that'll be interior. But that's all much later down the line. So that'll have to wait. So it'll go up around containing all this area here. That's fine. That's good. What I'm mainly worried about right now is power production compared to my current... Well, really right now I'm worried about power production. Because what I would love to do is step away from manual fully. So, if I were to do it, I would say probably right there, as an example, and I would need heavy watt wire. And I will... So the way I'll do this is deconstruct my entire power grid right now. No, that's probably a very bad idea. I'm not too worried about it. Then I know I'll need a laboratory, which requires that, and a research station, a light as well. That would be under furniture. Let's do a ceiling lamp right there. Automation, a duplicant motion sensor. Yes, I know I don't have enough material for that. I'll make some more. priority 1 on all of this. On all of the deconstruction. That is not important at all right now. Alright. Then another thing I'll have is a charging station. Dedicated just for my duplicants. But first things first, I want a laboratory. Power plant. Greenhouse, stable, laboratory. Here we are. 2 science building, a light source, no industrial machinery. That's easy enough. I know there, or at least I think, virtual planetarium. That will need to go there. But, no. New blueprint. Research lab. You may be wondering, well, why would I move it back by a block? Well, that's shockingly simple. It's so I can have a I can't think of the name of it right now. So give me a moment while I look for it. Transformer. So you consume 120. You consume 60. You consume 120. So that's way more than enough for a single wire to power everything. Automation wire. Yes, I'll bring it over here. There's that. Okay. Simple. Excuse me, sorry. And that, just simply like that. Easy. Very easy. Very nice, very awesome. Nice. Now, this all needs to be built, but that all can wait. Then, the other thing I want, smart batteries. I'm going to need a lot of them. 10. Sure, that should be fine. Then, that's right, these are so big they can't go through normal, or they can't go through doors. That should be fine. I'll just wind up doing a jumper plate from the top. There. That's roughly what this will look like after, of course, I need some more igneous rock. There should be... Yep, that's all pretty important. There. And I'll be honest, I do love the look of this new blueprint. Where? There you are. Still stressed? Oh, you need more gear balm. $20, sure. That should be good. Yeah, I know, you're not feeling great. I'm sorry. I should have realized. Three of them. Right, that's how many you just swapped out, is 3? You got 1 new one in. Got it. Okay. I'll say 20 recipes of that should be enough. And only reason I'm using smart batteries here is because I only need one of them to send a signal. I don't need all of them to. Filling your tank. That astonishes me always. That a solo duplicant can consume this much oxygen. To be fair, that duplicant is very special, but still. Okay, I should start thinking about getting another person just to handle food. Alright. But things are working fine so far. Oh yeah, also, I know there's some neutronium here. Excuse me. And it's a volcano. So that means we have access to a normal sized volcano, which is very exciting because that means I can get some power generation going. Or I will be able to. Gold, iron. Yeah, copper. Copper is going to be my best. Spigot. That does not sound great. I'll say no for now. Spigot seals. They produce ethanol. They eat sucrose and drink nectar straight from the bonbon tree. I don't have bonbon tree, so I can't. And they make tallow, which is pretty interesting. So from the looks of it, I'm going to want to farm for seals. This one does not need to be fueled yet. At all. So the materials I'm going to want, pretty simple. Copper, iron, gold, and copper. Alright, there we go. Now that should be this entire room covered. What are you doing here? How did you get... that's how. Nice trap. It's concerning you don't naturally heal. Let's get all this set up, then I'll start moving. Okay, so that's research handled. Soldering station. Let's go ahead and start thinking about that. Massage, hospital, power plant, greenhouse, stable, recreation room, washroom, latrine. Is there no... power plant? That's not what I'm looking for, though. Stable, laboratory, recreation, nature reserve, park. Yeah, I know you don't technically have a... So there's no just straight up production room. Okay then, that's fine. That's not going to be in use 24/7, so I can fully justify setting my charger in here. And I know what it says, how I don't have a duplicant capable. That is technically a falsehood. Alright, there's all that for production. I'm going to say no to needing multiple because I really shouldn't. Alright, there's all that. So that is technically all of this production here. I would go ahead and start setting up a farm, but I don't think I need to yet. I definitely should start thinking about it, though. Well, no, what I need is a farmer. I'll go ahead and deconstruct that. All right. Okay, you have 1,000 joules passively stored. That... I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I guess we're about to find out. Especially considering it's not even ready. That would probably be nice to do as well. Ah, good, thank you. I do definitely need you to start delivering more stuff. What, another 20 maybe? If I'm guessing? So that now means that this battery should be able to start charging, right? Well, the bionic duplicant can refill their oxygen tanks. It's just a matter of actually doing it. But hey, things are coming along pretty well. And they're charging now. Then where is Endless Nightfall? Let's go ahead and get you to put that in. And then build that, please. And deconstruct all of that. Then you also need to re-equip your strength. There we go. And there you go, consuming more oxygen. And there we go. Really, you're not set up to store copper? No, not at all. That is very surprising. And I do have some minor plans. I think I have some shipping unlocked already. I'm honestly not too sure. But let me go ahead and check that. I don't yet. Okay. Well, that's going to be my next research. So that way I can automatically fuel... Oh my lord, we're almost at cycle 100 already. Dear Lord. Okay, good to know. And there we go, cycle 100. Reach cycle 100. Recover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. Not bad if you ask me. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is going to take a minute, I think. Let me just set this up to max priority really quick to get it done. I want plants. And due to all of the refining, yep, the heat's gotten bad. Alright. Are you fine? You are cleaning up now. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad. And there we go. That should be good. And let me go ahead, sweep all of those to make it so my duplicants can actually grab these a lot quicker. I'm honestly surprised nothing's overloaded yet. Knocking on wood so it doesn't happen. And this is working perfectly fine so far. That is amazing to see. I'm very happy about that. But this is definitely the way to do any level. It doesn't matter what it's for. This is how you should do it. Oh yeah, definitely. The fact that you're able to supply all of those single-handedly is astounding. Okay, how about another 20? Not 2. 20 ore. Yes, I know the CO2 is slowly filtering down. I would prefer it filter out this way. Okay, and there we go. It'll begin to flow forward now. Alright, perfect. Okay, so that's that taken care of. That's taken care of. This one I should also move up into here. Alright. Alright, unfortunately that's all the time I have for today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye guys!